know what's going on with the view. It's crazy. It doesn't look like full screen. I'm gonna flip it and see. Oh, that doesn't work. And if I turn it around, what's this? It's creating a short. That's weird. Never seen this before. Maybe YouTube is doing something different. Let's see what happens if we do. Okay. All messages are visible. Weird. Anywho, what up, Wheatfield? Great day to you. It's your girl Lottie here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show. We show enough never know what you're gonna get. You see us troubleshooting, trying to figure out what's up with the view. It looks different. It's a good day to have a good day, y'all. For some reason, Spirit gave us the title. They said, what did they put? We just forgot it just that fast. I think it was Get Understanding. Time to understand something. Something about understanding. So somebody may not be understanding something. I'm hearing a principle, like, with all that getting, get understanding. Like, it doesn't matter what you got if you don't understand it. Like, it's not useful when you don't get it. It's like somebody trying to get the assignment. You can't get the assignment if you don't understand it, right? So, get the assignment. Get understanding. Thank you so much, Miss Monica, for tapping in. I appreciate you. I do so very much. Oh my goodness. I feel like not just drained, but like I don't know. I know I slept, but it was one of those sleeps where you feel tired, feel drained. Like I woke up feeling really tired. Yeah. So I feel like we did. So yesterday we had gained a subscriber. Today we lost. I think we gained like 2 or 3 subscribers yesterday and we lost one. It's always the up and down battle of like people coming in and people leave because they don't like some of the things we say. I think it's because like we take responsibility for our own actions. Like we're people who we don't take responsibility for what other people do to us, right? But we are responsible for our own healing and recovery from what happened and how to protect ourselves going forward. Like, that's a part of the understanding, is what I'm getting. Like, that for some reason is coming through like that. So, we're going to see how Spirit going to bring these ingredients together, y'all. Please let me know if the audio is good, because I feel like my voice is low. I feel like everything is just like, it feels weird. Like my senses feel really weird today. So collective reading and Spirit said get understanding. Yeah, I feel groggy. And I did listen to you said listening to positive music with positive vibes. We were listening to a R&B like positive mantra that on the rising. And last night as we slept, we listened to positive money affirmations. So it was weird. Like, why did I wake up feeling? And we went to bed fairly early. We didn't even stay up late. So I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not, Miss Monica. That's such a great point. It's not always comfortable or convenient to, be accountable with self. It's just not. Oh, nice. Yeah, one of the people that I like to listen to, I think their channel is You Are Creators, which is beautiful, right? Because back in the day, that was going to be the title of a book we were writing in our journal. Like, you are a creator, we are creators, right? And I had that energy very young, like in my late teens, early 20s. Yeah, I'm glad the audio is coming through good. So, rising message. What did they put? I'm telling you, my mind is like Mercury retrograde, y'all. Rising message, understanding the real. So it's definitely about getting an understanding. Thank to the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega. We had to put some collagen in this coffee. We've been putting collagen in some of everything. Coffee, tea, lemonade, whatever we're making. We're trying out that Black Girl Vitamins collagen to see how it works. You know, we want to make sure we preserve the skin or just be as healthy as we can be. I don't know what we're getting, y'all. I don't. I just keep getting like understanding. I keep hearing that verse of like, with all thy getting, get understanding. Cause it's like if you don't understand shit, then you missed it. You know, like what's the point if you don't understand it? Happiness is what ended up on that deck. So if you are looking for happiness, if you want to create your own happiness, today is a good day to do something towards that. You know, what's low hanging fruit? What can you do? You can decide to have a good day. You can just make that your intention. You know, did you wake up on the horizon and decide that today was going to be a good day? Simply for the fact of it being a good day. And just like hold your boundaries on things that will come in and interrupt your energy. You know, like people who want to bring in fuckery. Be wary of communication delays. We submitted some paperwork for something like damn near a month ago. The processing time for the paperwork is 2 months. We submitted it a month ago. We've been following up. We gave them like 2 weeks, and then we've been following up like a couple of days for the last 2 weeks. Only for them to tell us today that is some signatures missing. What the shit? You mean to tell me you done had this for a month, and I've been following up for 2 weeks for you to tell me that you missing like 3 signatures, and you had to send the shit back? We're gonna have a good day though, even though I don't really understand that. What's the energy, spirit? Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing here. We invite you. We know that you are here to do everything. You doing it. It ain't us. They already told us to pull the cup. Like, let's just have a good day. So if there's anything that's going to come in and affect your energy, to affect your flow, you know what I mean? Put up a boundary around your cup, around your space, right? So that, you know, you hold on to your positive mantras. Be careful of things you do to yourself. Judgment. Judgment is cornucopia, right? Definitely cornucopia coming through. Good shit coming. That's the judgment. So don't overthink shit, right? Thinking and healing. I probably, you know, I don't know how I'm thinking. Don't you know how you, like, when we go get our hair braided, for those who will wear braids, the thinking man just came back out, y'all. So y'all get your hair braided, or we get our hair braided, or whatever. I haven't had my hair braided in years, but I interlock my hair, and baby, when I tell you I touched it up last night, y'all can see your girl is so fresh and so clean. Look at them parts. What? Your girl be doing it. But when I tell you this shit is tight as hell right now, I don't like it. I almost didn't put a hat on because I'm like, I don't really want nothing to touch my head right now. Why did you do that to yourself, Lati? Why did you interlock it to the point where you could barely fucking think? Like, you want to just go like this with your scalp. Like, I did it to myself. I don't know why. I did it to myself. So what did you do to yourself? Can you understand the real in that shit? See, thinking man is giving understanding, right? Understand this shit. That's what Spirit says. Somebody either needs to understand the judgment or understand your judgment is coming. Something like that. What's that? Patience. Yeah, you get that, Miss Monica. Hey, Miss Morris. Thank you so much for tapping in. I used to have a girlfriend. Her name was Miss Jody Morris. I loved her. I haven't talked to her in years. You still haven't tightened your locks? Yeah, and I love to interlock because our can I take this off? Please protect our crown. Thank you. I interlock because for locks, sometimes your hair can get really dry, and people don't, moisturize as often as they need to wash. Is because we need to wash often, like at least do like a oil wash or something like that, so it can get the moisture. Because water is what moisturizes your hair, and then you seal it, right? So people don't wash as often as they need to or they should. So I guess it's according to your hair type and porosity as well. But our hair type, we need to wash often so that it stays moisturized. Otherwise, it'll be like hard and crunchy, and we like, no, that's not the look, that's not the feel. So we went to interlocking because we can moisturize as much as we want to, and it doesn't, we don't have to worry about our retwists. So patience is coming through again. So, what you say, you better get to it. Yeah, so patience, your abundance is coming in. You need to understand something. I don't know if it's just the judgment that you need to understand, or somebody else may need to understand the judgment. Judgment has been called. Yeah, see, balance. See, the angel of balance has called judgment. Justice is coming for somebody, and somebody is going to be envious. And maybe that's the thing that you don't see, or it's hidden envy because they turned it upside down so that we cannot see it. So it's hidden envy. It could be like you may also need to wait, and spirit is going to show you the people who are envious of you, because of your abundance and whatever is coming into you. Yeah, all tied up. Goodness, it's a lot of energy here. All tied up, but then they flipped it in reverse. So it's given like you're free. Maybe you don't see that you're free. You know, maybe you have envy within you about being released from something that you don't recognize. But I don't know. It's almost given like an unseen trap, right? But all tied up in reverse is not mental. Maybe it's an actual binding. Hmm. Or somebody is gonna no. I'm getting like an actual binding. I don't want to say like, somebody could be attempting to come up, make you come up missing or no shit like that. But kidnapping is a thing. It doesn't feel like it's mental conflict. It feels like physical, like trying to keep you wrapped up physically in something. Because the Eight of Swords being tied up is like you being wrapped up in your head. It could be, I don't know. Spirit, help us discern. Yeah, balance. Balance, balance. Yin and yang. Definitely balance. Heavy justice coming through. And it could be coming on two different it's coming on two different fronts. What's this? Yeah, what's that? Solar plexus, third chakra. Yep, solar plexus. So a lot of yellow is coming through. Okay, this is what I'm picking up. Justice on two fronts is happening. So get this. You or somebody has been patiently waiting for a breakthrough. It's giving your abundance coming in. Cornucopia, harvest season. Cornucopia and abundance to me is a little bit different. This is giving harvest. Like you finna eat. Like the groceries have been delivered. Like it could have took a minute, but they there, and it's like to bring shit in and get to cooking and processing, putting food away. Like breaking down all your shit, and what happens when you get all this harvest. And that's the judgment. And it's on two different things. Right? And then somebody need to get some understanding on something. Like it's just either that's not clear or they just can't fucking see it. They can't see that you are free. You gone. Right? You are not tied up. You are not wrapped up mentally. And I'm also getting that they cannot hold you physically. Because I don't get like a physical, like I said, physical kidnapping or some shit like that. And somebody is envious. Like they have to deal with the envy that you are free, that you are no longer wrapped up in something. So somebody could be envious over your lifestyle because we've been picking that song up. It's been playing. Do y'all know I finally looked up the lyrics to that song Lifestyle? What did he say? Living on top of a volcano, and this is just the beginning. Did he say sitting on top of mountains, puffing on clouds, and they just beginning? See where you've been doing the work, and now the fruits of your labor coming in. You sitting on top of clouds, sitting on top of mountains, puffing on clouds, and they still just beginning. That's this envy. Your harvest is coming in. Like it's your time, patience, right? Like you could have been patient and had to wait, and now it's your time. Like it's here. It's giving like today. Today is a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like oh shit, we see it. Oh shit, what we've been claiming it is physical. I'm holding it in my hand. It's definitely giving clarity with the clear quartz you looking at. Like, can you see this? It's giving Kevin Hart. Would somebody look at this? Like your spirit team. Would you come over here and look at this? Most High God done put the harvest on the porch. Like it's been delivered to your doorstep. And somebody is going to be envious of your harvest, and they're envious because you're no longer held up. Because you are moving forward. Take a big old sip of that. They just gonna have to deal with their emotions. We started off the top of this live when we were kind of thinking about like how we lost a subscriber. Yesterday we were at I think we made it. We had crossed the threshold to like 8,400. We were like, yay, we made it. Cause man, that last 100 subscribers was like tough. But we woke up today on the rise and we was back down to 8,399. It's like, oh, well, we lost one. We gained 3, we lost 1. But that's okay. It's the back and forth, the up and down. And we were kind of discussing, Miss Monica and I, that, you know, everybody is not into accountability and responsibility for self. Like we always talk about healing. And it's the general principles that allow us to experience this harvest, this cornucopia, right? Everybody is not going to receive it because they don't do the work on self to align with it. We just be trying to bring the truth, and not everybody want to hear it. They don't. They don't be want to hear that you are responsible for the things and the actions that you take, right? You don't have to take responsibility for the shit that people do to you, but you are responsible for how you respond to that stimulus. You are responsible for that. You're responsible for your actions, for your own healing. You are responsible for that. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You know what I mean? Like, so if you are waiting for somebody else to fix your life or wait for the Most High God to come in and just fix your life, you will end up upset with the Most High. Because it's a partnership, it's co-creation, right? Faith without work is dead. If you are not putting the work in to get over the hump, to heal your life, to recover, to put yourself on your highest timeline, then you're not going to reach it, right? And people will sit in envy and jealousy because you freed yourself and moved forward. So let's understand the real. A lot of times we are not where we want to be is because we didn't put the work in. It's based on our decisions. Like, let's get that understanding. I lovingly accept myself. That's the vibe. Heart chakra energy. Accept yourself and your whole you, week. Like, is there a part of you that you don't accept? Spirit said no. Unconditional love. I'm here for yourself. And your fire is lit, right? You're not burning too hot. You know what I mean? You just warm. You know what I mean? It's giving like hearth. It feels like home. You're balanced. And that's solar plexus. And we were talking about that yellow. Using the things that happened to you in the past to lift yourself up, to raise up. The thinking man gets understanding. Every situation teaches them a lesson. Right, and then if you get the lesson and you apply it to your life, then everything before to this moment is a blessing, right? Your sensitivity is a gift. That's coming out again. So somebody could definitely be an empathic spirit, or they're just saying like you were able to, link together these pearls of wisdom, right? You were able to link forth and it's giving me something about, I'm seeing water and air. I'm seeing sacral chakra and solar plexus and throat chakra. Something about water and air. It's almost like, I don't know. Air is thinking, it's giving thoughts, and it's spiritual too. Like your spirit with the water, your emotions. Yeah, see, look, as we were saying, air, right? Look at that. My breath connects me to life. It's something with air. Throat chakra, speaking, right? Not just breathing, but it's like how we understand the word moves on the breath of life. And every word that you say manifests, beloved. Like it does what you tell it to do. Like when you spoke that thing, it's going to go forward, right? And it's going to create opportunity for that pathway to be created and opened up in your life. So if you were a person that spoke out over time and just was patiently and you was fixed, like as soon as the spirit tell you to say it, you say it, and you just hold that thought and you stay on that vision, your cornucopia is coming in. But it's like you speak it, you feel it, you say it, and then you act in a way that creates the pathway. Your actions do it. Stand in alignment, spirit, thoughts, words, and actions. What's crazy to me is like, this is not about becoming insanely wealthy or anything like that, but you could be. It's all about, having health and balance in your life, like the 5 pillars of abundance: spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, and financial abundance, right? Having everything up. And it's something about not wanting to do the work. And I get why some people don't want to do the work. Sometimes they feel like it takes too long. They want instant microwave results, and it's not going to happen like that. They feel like they could do it for 2 weeks and then come off of it and then fall back in it, and then they don't understand why their results are inconsistent or chaotic. They're not relating their inconsistency with inconsistent results. They don't understand it. You are safe here. So wherever you're going in this balanced energy, yin and yang, angel of balance, and the judgment, you're definitely going to be feeling safe in a very secure, safe place. And somebody is upset because you are free, because you are safe. Yeah, see, because you are safe. You are protected by the Most High. It's given like that intimate relationship, protects you. And you are living with purpose, and it's bringing you prosperity. See, I trust the wisdom within. That's getting that understanding. Thinking man. And somebody definitely has gifts too. Clearing your energy field is coming through. So, what is the spirit clearing away from you? This energy right here. I do feel a separation as we've been touching the cards. Spirit put a distinct little separate line right here. I'm hearing them say, you can't come over here. You stay over here, and I'm staying over here. We going this way. You just stay right there, Ashe. I don't know what that's about. It's giving like this, like, I don't know what that is. Somebody vibe. What up, blessings? Great day. Thank you so much for tapping in. Today's a good day. It's a good day for what? To get some understanding, to understand the real. We have to co-create, our reality. And if you are not actively, co-creating, then you may not get what you're looking for. Your actions may not be aligning with what you desire. And sometimes we come out of alignment because we don't believe that it could happen. Yeah, planning. See, if you are a planning person, then you have to be patient and allow the plan to work. You are standing at a crossroads ready to expand your horizons. Take time to evaluate your options and make a plan. See, that's the thinking man right here, trusting the wisdom. Thinking man is always planning. They're looking, they're planning, they're thinking always, right? Needing to understand what's the real of a situation so I can make decisions. My harvest is at stake. I want to grow it, expand it. With focus and determination, you can set the foundation for success. The future is in your hands, so choose with purpose. And we said living life with purpose brings you prosperity, right? So choose with purpose. What is the purpose? Is the purpose your freedom? Is it your ability to move around, financial freedom, freedom of time, flexibility of schedule, generational wealth building, estate planning? What is it that you are planning to do? What do you want? Right? And if that is the desire that you've been placed with and that intention is in your heart, your fire is lit, you're going forward, you're thinking through it, you stay patient and work the plan, and the plan will work for you, beloved. It will come in. The two that's here is giving me the two of wands, which is planning for that harvest and plan for your harvest to arrive. Make place for it. Like, you don't have to be a rich person to start an investment account. You don't have to be a rich person to plan for a trust or somewhere for your generational wealth to rest, to sit. Create a place for it so that when it comes in, you can welcome it, you can deposit it, and then there's less chance of fucking it up, beloved. See, I told you, this abundance is coming in. That's the harvest, the cornucopia that's right here. It's coming. But what are you going to do? It's time to consider the planning for this. Here's your harvest. So say if you go, because it can happen like that shit. Amazon, Whole Foods, they deliver groceries to your door. Right? Planning. How are you planning for this abundance? You working for it. You being patient. You know it's coming. What are you doing to create a place for it? Oh, you just gonna willy nilly it? It's just gonna go into your regular bank account where you can end up nickeling and, penny pinching off of it, and then now it's not what you wanted it to be. Plan a place for it and do it early. Anticipate the fact that you're gonna have it and I got a place for it to go. See, thinking, planning. What do you want to do with it? Because for somebody, your abundance is coming. So trust the wisdom. You want this one? Which one would you like? Energy again? All right. I don't see attachment, right? Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's giving somebody doesn't want you to be free. Somebody wants to hold on to you. They don't want you to go on your journey. This is somebody that you did free yourself from, and they are envious of you. See, I can't make it up. This is somebody that you freed yourself from. You are free. And your freedom, this person is envious of you for a multitude of things. They envious because you freed yourself, and your harvest is coming. And that you achieve this harvest, you and your spirit team, because I can't say by yourself, because you didn't do it by yourself, right? You know what I mean? It's spirits with you and spiritual help. But this person envies you. Anything else in here, spirit say no. Pride is coming through. We did see service, so I don't know if you're getting into service or if this person is, it's almost coming through like they're in service to pride, or pride is, they're in service with pride. It's like they got an ego issue. Ego issue, yeah, stuck, right? So pay attention to your dreams. We're seeing this doorway with the wheat field that's been sitting here for a minute. Spirit may be trying to get us. Look, 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. We got the Death card. See, it's over. You freed yourself from this person. Whatever this was that was holding you or that you were attached to, you released it. You freed it. And you going through a transition. You come into your abundance, and it's justice. It's fair. It's like That's it. Look, whatever toxicity this person is either attached to, you or attached to this person, you've been freed. See, here's the new beginning, the Fool. And Seven of Pentacles. Whatever you've been working for is getting ready to come in. And it's all because you walked away. Yeah, Knight of Swords. This person could be angry. They could have a whole lot of shit to say. They could have lack understanding, right? And that's what Spirit was saying. Get an understanding. Understanding the real shit. And King of Swords to the Knight of Swords is definitely a difference in level of understanding and intelligence. Okay. Hey, one who possessed, look, judgment. Judgment is here. And you rising like the phoenix. It's something like after you made the judgment, the choice to walk away from this person or to detach. Give yourself time for your plans to work. The abundance is coming in. Make sure you find somewhere for it to go. Thinking, planning, strategizing, right? And understanding the real, understanding this assignment is given for itself. You balance shit out and it brought in justice. Balance, justice, judgment. Shit. Somebody upset about that. Yeah. You could be rising. That could be another level of ascension for you. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing like something rising higher and higher. I'm here. You keep lifting me higher and higher. Like as this phoenix is rising from this death. Like you're rising, 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 rising. There's something about the ascension and levels of it. So like this playing right here and things bursting out, your fire, because it does say let your fire warm you. A lot of downloads coming in. I'm getting started in ascension, things are taking off, right? Abundance coming in. I'm getting more ascension and things really taking off and boom, skyrocketing out of here. I can't make it up. It's like levels of movement. Six of Swords. And it's the Six of Swords right here. So it's giving me two. Like a movement up and then something else that's gonna really move you up. Somebody could be trying to block it, but don't you put any blocks in it. It's given defend it. And the way that you defend your ascension, your harvest, is to plan a place for it. Thank you, truth. Plan a place for what it is that you're getting ready to birth. Empress. What is that? See, Ten of Pentacles. Your abundance is coming. You are birthing it. It's true. But you gotta find a place for it. Understand that. Understand that. See, stress. Your shit is stressing somebody the fuck out. This person that's envious of you, look. And maybe that's a part of like if you're not resting well, because Monica and I was talking about, you're like, I went to bed early, but I woke up tired. And what we listened to was positive affirmations, all about money growth, money flows, money comes, money grows, right? King of Cups is coming in. Let the fire warm you but not burn you, so balance that energy. Is that what you're saying? Yes. So somebody could be hot or it could be just you needing to stay balanced. Balancing your emotions, staying emotionally balanced. Yeah, see, it's definitely something with intention, desires, and for your own health, goodness, spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, you taking actions for your own fulfillment. And it's something about a person being envious because you're doing this. They pissy as fuck because you taking care of yourself. And you have the power, the strength, the ability to do it. You have the fire, the intensity, you have the knowledge, the understanding, you have the spirit. Yeah, it's like you got everything. Star energy. Star energy. Right? Like you can balance it. And that's what we were getting off of this other card. Yeah, look, opportunity coin is coming in. And it's, look, shit. What with the Justice card? What is this? Look, planning, Two of Wands. And we said that. It's the plans. The plans that you have made, baby, is bringing in your harvest season, boo. Okay? And it's justice for you. Spirit said, justice. What? The scales have been balanced. It's always a balance. My aunt is speaking. She said, justice is coming. It's true. So get ready. Be planful. Understand this. Understand the real, beloved. People can come into your life and do all kind of fuckery and try to get you tied up and held up and bound to them and sit in some low vibrational ass space. But when you free yourself from that shit and get to work and get to planning, and before you know it, that plan started to work out and it started to deliver your shit because you've been consistent and you've been saying that you've been doing it, you've been feeling it, you've been thinking, and you ain't letting nobody take you off your focus, beloved. That shit is working all the way the fuck out, and somebody finna crash the fuck out. It's damn. They crashing out over your success. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, Spirit Awakens and Archangel Gabriel with the fucking judgment. Shut up. I invite Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Look, Gabriel is here. Gabriel. Justice. So many different times, y'all. I can't make it up. Judgment. Justice. There's Gabriel. With the horn. They said justice is here. Here's the angel of balance. That's justice. Man, look. They said justice has been called. Just period. Judgment. Just period. Okay? Somebody's spirit is awakening to this damn judgment. They looking at your life and how judgment has been called over you, and why the fuck we can't do it too. Get off your ass and go do your shit. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody responsible or accountable for fixing your fucking life, beloved. You got to do it yourself. And the Most High God not gonna come in and do for you what you not willing to partner with them to do for you. Faith without work is dead. If you not willing to do something for you, then why? I mean, like, why would they come in and just fix it for you? Like, real shit. Like, it's right there on the nose. It's like right here in the present. Somebody might need to hear this. Like, or take it back to a friend and give their ass a message. Like, why the fuck would the spirit just come in and fix your life when you're not willing to do it for yourself? You won't get up. You won't move. And I get people are depressed and shit happens that suppresses your spirit when you don't feel like you have the energy, the intensity, the drive, the passion, the desire to get up and move. But then that's when we have to go and take other measures and get support from other places. Whether it's therapy, whether it's counseling, whether it's finding a support group, it's some sort of way, whether it's changing your prayer life or how you connect to the Most High God. If what you are doing to connect spiritually is not edifying you, then take the opportunity to learn a different way to connect and edify your spirit. You are not cornhole to sit in the same programming that you were raised in. You can free yourself from those attachments. Anything that does not serve your highest good, that does not support your soul's growth, you have every right to disconnect from it and go in a different direction. It's your life. It's your health. It's your abundance. It's your purpose. Are you going to let circumstances from other people stop you from getting it? For some people they will, and they won't get it. They won't understand it's real, beloved. They just won't, because they want to blame somebody else for their situation. You can't say that somebody else is accountable for perpetrating that thing against me, but the healing and recovery is still your responsibility. Just is. Crown chakra, again, understand this. With all thy getting, get some understanding. I know I am a part of the source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. And that's what they put it. I think you put it right on top of that car. You want something else out of here? What's that? Wheel of life. Look, fortune. The wheel is changing. Third eye chakra is right there. Like, I don't know. It's like, depending on how people believe and they see shit, you know what I mean? They could think that the Most High God is supposed to just step in and fix it. And that's just not the truth. Let's get the real here. You know, I trust the wisdom within. What does that say? I know I'm a part of the source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. Ain't that the divine wisdom within? So if you waiting on something on the outside of you to come in and flip your whole world upside down and make everything right according to how you feel like it should be, you waiting on your own self week. You waiting to tap into the divine wisdom and guidance that is within you. Trust in your gifts. You already know what to do. Oftentimes people suffer because they refuse to do the thing that they know they need to do. To take charge and control of self. Emperor, what would you like? Dreams are important. We talked about dreams a lot yesterday in the mini reads. So if y'all was here and y'all caught the mini reads, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you. Thank you, blessings. I appreciate that. Yeah, claim your abundance, Miss Marianne. Absolutely. We definitely praying for our covering over our crown, over ourselves. We be protected as we bring this message. Ooh, somebody dreaming of a wedding. Maybe you either have dreams of a wedding, like your waking dreams, daydreams, or somebody could be dreaming at night of a wedding. We do see iron chain. See, that's a link, right? Iron chain is here. So that's down there. You want something else? Do you want to look at this? Yeah, ocean. Right, so thank you so much for the ocean. It's giving me like the sea of possibilities, that spiritual depth, emotional depth, right? Water always gives me spirit, it gives emotion, it gives flow, it gives possibilities, potentiality. It's giving the essence where life arises. So all of this abundance comes out of that ocean space, that sea of possibility, potentiality, right? And it could combine in so many ways and varieties. It's giving fruitfulness. Like if you think about all the life that's underneath the ocean and the seas and the water and shit, it's just so vast and so abundant. And it has the ability to come up out of that space into land, into tangibility, like where you can hold this material. So it's coming. So be sure to plan for it, that you know where your harvest is going at. You're not going to order all these fucking groceries or go to the grocery store and buy all this shit if you don't have no place in the refrigerator to put it. Like you didn't clean out the refrigerator before you went and got out all the old shit and, you know, wipe down the shelves and all of that and make room to put the new shit into. So do your money planning the same way. Figure out what is it that you want to do. If I was a millionaire, because I want to be a millionaire so fucking bad, right? What would I do? I would start a trust account. I would start an LLC or something like that. I would have a business account and put all the money into the business account so that in 3 months they could see that I got $1 million worth of funding, and then I'm going to get all of these people to come in and invest in fund and get grants and shit to, you know, move forward in a purpose. Like all these things, I'm gonna get an investment account. I'm gonna do Charles Schwab or whoever and put it all in here. I'm gonna start an IRA. I'm gonna get whole life insurance. I'm gonna take 100 grand and just put it towards a whole life insurance that's gonna grow 10%, 12% every year, like building up that wealth for retirement. Figure out the vehicle that you want your abundance to go into. Because as you are taking steps to welcome your abundance is stepping towards you and you will meet in the middle. But it's very difficult to have company over when you ain't got nowhere for their ass to sit. You didn't make a place for it. So make a place for your abundance. Consider it. You're gonna get your life insurance license. Wow, one who possess. Yeah, we got our board right there. And we have outlined the insurance policies that we're buying. Everything happening in order. So we're not telling y'all something that we don't consider, that is not on the planning, on the books that we need to do. Because even if we have insurance through the employer, what happens if that, you know, employment doesn't continue? Then now your life insurance is gone, your health insurance is gone, like, you know, your other identity protections are gone. How do you plan for those things for self-sufficiency? So let's look at the chain. It's only at the end of the spread and we got to get ready to go. Iron chain symbolizes restrictions, both internal and external. Dreaming of chains signal limitations or feelings of being held back in some area. However, they also offer an opportunity to break free. And we were getting freedom in the Eight of Swords in reverse talks about breaking free. The chains urge you to confront your fears and insecurities, unlocking your inner strength and freedom. So get this. It's what I'm getting. Get this, get this, get this, get this understanding. Just because you get the money and you have broken free doesn't mean that you are free mentally. This card is telling me that even after all of this, everything comes into fruition, is manifested. You are protected. You have your justice. If you don't believe it in your mind and work through the trauma on yourself, on your heart, and your emotions, you could still feel chained. You could feel chained and you could think from a chained perspective. So as you move forward, think about how do you release the emotion. Again, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you. Like, don't feel guilty over success. Shit, that was powerful, Spirit. Sometimes people get afraid of their success. Sometimes people have it's like survivor syndrome. Like people who break away from some fucked up shit attachments and they go off and be successful. Like, do you feel any type of sentiment that you were able to actually make it and come out of it and other people didn't? Do you feel like those other people still have an impact on your life? Do they affect your good days? Is it diminishing? I'm hearing diminishing return. You know, like at first it's like whoo-hoo, right? But every day that whoo-hoo, whoo-hoo, you know, it's like sometimes when you become successful, one of the downsides of it is that you had to let go of connections and people. Your circle gets smaller, it gets very tight, right? Where you might have had 3, 4 people that you wasn't cool with or a certain type of relationship. You may be to yourself, you may feel isolated, you may feel cornholed by your success, you could feel smothered by it, you could feel, I don't know why I'm getting the word compressed. Like it's pressuring you, the pressure of it. And not always understanding like who's coming around you and what do they want. Like understanding their motherfucking real, like what's the real, like what's the motive, what's the agenda. Like are you coming because you see that I'm fruitful? You know, that shit we eating and we got options over here, like seriously? Like it's choice overload. It's so much we don't even know what the fuck to eat. It's giving that. And sometimes people can feel chained by their success. It's a lot of people that are like ultra wealthy that feel chained by their success, right? And leaving, you know, things behind because those people are not of the same mindset. It doesn't have anything to do with like worthiness, it's the mindset. If you are an abundant mindset person, you cannot be connected to people who have a lack mindset. It's a separation. That's what Spirit said. And the thing that's going to separate you is your fortune, is this wheel of fortune, is the life. Being guided by the cycles of life, I live in complete harmony with them. If you could harmonize your energy and understand the shit that you went through is for your own understanding, you could use that understanding to build yourself forward, then that's going to be a difference. Some people sit in the envy because they look at you doing it and then they don't do it for themselves and they don't understand why they're getting what they're getting. Why am I not as fortunate? Why am I not as successful? Because you don't do the fucking work. Yeah, I mean, to win a lottery, you got to go buy a ticket. You can't sit the fuck. I mean, you can buy a lottery ticket from home, but shit, you gotta have a lottery app. You gotta fill out your profile. You gotta put your credit card information in there so that you can purchase the shit. Like it's some work to do. It's a level of fucking effort. You have to do a level of effort. If you don't put no motherfucking effort in, then you're not gonna get no results. Shit. The hell? Look. 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody don't got no fight. They don't have no drive. They've given up. Or they just surrendered to like what it is, what it is. yeah, judgment. That's their choice. They surrendered it. It is what it is. And if that's their choice to surrender, they don't have no drive, no fight, no intensity, no nothing, and they just quit and give up, then that's their fucking destiny. That's their reality. And they chose it. So they can't sit and look at you, a person that's planning and looking out at the next thing. It's giving ego energy. You do know you got fucking spirits that'll go out before you and go scout some shit. You do know that. You do know that you can use the winds of the past or the current situation to fly higher. You know you could think your way out of shit. You know you got passion, fire, and desire to make it. You've already shown yourself to be able to accomplish something because that one wildness stabilizing. You looking at something else. You going forward. Planful. And again, we said it's true because here it is. Planning. Always stay planning. Planning for fruitfulness. Get understanding that your opportunity is coming. Somebody's opportunity is coming. Spirit said, plan for a place. Plan for a place. Get their room ready. Is what Spirit said. Get your abundance. Get their room ready. Weddings symbolize a union, a commitment, a new beginning. Dreaming of a wedding suggests a turning point in your life, signaling harmony, which is down here. Star is harmony, right? The balance is harmony. The yin and yang is harmony. All of it says harmony. It's like 4 different cards that say harmony. 4, 5, 6, something like that. It says this is a fresh start. Ace of Pentacles. It says it reflects a desire for commitment and responsibility, leading to a deeper connection and a new chapter in life. As you go into this new chapter that you plan for, what, do you have a place for your abundance? What are you going to do with it? It's definitely something about understanding the realness, beloved. I get that. I feel like the weak get it. I feel like you get it. If you don't get it, you on your way to getting it. You understanding it. You're in the process. And maybe somebody just needed to hear to plan a place for your abundance, for your cornucopia that's coming. Like your shit is going to be delivered, so go in the kitchen and clean out the fucking refrigerator so that you can receive it. King of Cups is coming through. That's the second time we saw this King of Cups. We did feel balance your energy earlier, but this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could just be somebody that's very unbalanced in their emotions. They could be drowning in their emotion right now, right? They don't feel balanced at all. They've given up. It's given depressed. Yeah, see, the sun is giving it in reverse. It's like they feel depressed. They don't see the light. They don't feel the heat. They don't feel warm. They don't have any intensity. They don't have any fire, any drive. Like, none of it. It just, that's their judgment. They're sitting in envy. Yeah. Look, Queen of Swords. The King of Swords is down here, but it's something about your thinking and understanding. Queen of Swords is also sitting on top of this yin and yang, the judgment world with Gabriel that's down here. Justice is here. So Queen of Swords right here could also be somebody that's presiding over something. Like she could be thinking about something. She could be making a decision. She could be hearing something. Her hand is forward like she's welcoming people to talk. So she could be listening. She could be listening and she could be deciding, hey, Tammy, thank you so much for tapping in. See, look, Ten of Pentacles. Is this not money? Is this not abundance? Is that not like... Look, I'ma eat. Can I cook? Shit, like, we got groceries. That's what it's giving. We got groceries. Queen of Swords over the Ten of Pentacles, you got groceries. What the shit? Look, Six of Wands. We talking about successful. We talking about winning. And it's something with the throat. It's something with speaking it out. Like, it's giving, like, screaming, shout, like, shit. Let's dance. Let's shout. Shake your body down to the ground. That's what I heard. Like, somebody gonna be up in that bitch crib walking. Like, you gonna damn near crump it out or some shit. That's what I'm getting. But create a place for your abundance. It's coming. I don't know who you are, but damn it, Queen of Cups. So if you definitely separated from a King of Cups energy, look, shit, because this was a match. You don't have to be like, water sign. You could be. But at the same time, embrace your sensitivity because that's a gift. You a gift. You're highly intuitive. This person could be too, but they not using it. They don't have no fire, no desire. And it could be somebody that you used to be in love with. There could have been a lot of love in this situation and something with South. It really did. Oh, shit. Phone calls to expect some sort of communication that's gonna move you forward. Look again, that's that Six of Swords. They said you are moving forward after successfully holding your boundaries with something, and you going by yourself, hermit, to a whole new beginning. The Fool, shit, new beginning for you. And it's given like you get it, you understand the assignment. It's soul searching. The divine within. This shit is OVER. And it could be the spirit of death working. Look, because the angel of death and transition is out here. Whatever the fuck they did, this person, whatever happened, whatever this fight, the Five of Swords, mind games, fuckery, not understanding. This person did not understand the fucking real. And whatever happened in this situation, oh, the spirit of death is working. Nine of Cups is going to bring somebody something. It's bringing you freedom. Or again, because we were getting that other rise, that other elevation. So whatever the fuck this is being worked out is going to elevate you. We got a few more minutes and we're going to call it. Do you want this? No, this. They said, let's get an angel response, a prayer from the angel, some advice, some encouragement. Right? Because I do feel the angel of death is working. We feel the angel of justice is working. Yeah. And it could be the angel of truth too. Crystal is here. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot see yet. Anything else they said, that's it. And Crystal is coming through because we were picking up the clear quartz crystal. On the thinking man, we called out the fact that he's looking at this clear quartz. Could be diamond, but it's giving clear quartz. Right? So it's something with that crystal energy. And they're thinking, they're considering, it's giving planning and designing, right? So it's something with the crystal. And we said that there were birds or something that was going forward, right? To scout, to see that spiritual help that's there. It's something that they see that you don't see. They see this coming. They have a higher perspective than you do. That eagle eye energy, they have a higher perspective. They see further than you can see. And they see this right here, this opportunity. They see this cornucopia that is coming. They see it. And they're telling you to plan this right here, to plan, to make a place for it, right? Continue to speak and to think and to breathe your abundance, to stay in alignment, to understand that as you resonate with it and you keep your energy high vibrational, you are rising. Everything that you need, look, everything that you dream is coming. It's giving this energy right here, that wedding. So I don't know if somebody has dreamed of a wedding, going to a wedding, attending a wedding, or if just like this kind of vibe has been with you. But it's definitely saying that something amazing is coming towards you. It reflects a desire for commitment, responsibility, leading to a deeper connection and a new chapter in life. I gotta take this, y'all. I love you so much. Have a great day. Ashe. Hello.